So all those numbers we showed you yesterday, well, forget about them. The Board of Elections admits it made a huge mistake and mixed in 135,000 so-called test ballots being used to test the new ranked choice voting software with the real results. It pulled those results down late last night after the error was pointed out, and we are waiting for the BOE to rerun this ranked choice voting simulation with just the real 800,000 or so in-person ballots only. Results could really come at any moment. We have been assured they will come today. Here's a reminder of where we stand in this race. Brooklyn Borough President Eric Adams has a relatively commanding lead of 10% over Maya Wiley, 12% over Catherine Garcia in the in-person first choice votes. But this whole debacle has once again called into question if the Board of Elections can do its job and actually run an election.
I wish I was more surprised that the Board of Elections was struggling to get this right. But to be quite honest, after what we've seen over the last year or so, I'm not.
Catherine Garcia is among the leading candidates for mayor, calling for more vote counting transparency and reform after Tuesday's debacle. Meanwhile, Eric Adams has filed a lawsuit to have a judge oversee and review ballots if necessary and is encouraging other campaigns to join him. The Board of Elections now admits it accidentally included 135,000 test ballots when it ran its first ever citywide ranked choice voting calculation.
A series of bad decisions and human error are what we're dealing with here.
Advocates for ranked choice voting are scrambling to emphasize that Tuesday's issue had nothing to do with the new voting system, but did have everything to do with a historically troubled election body.
One wildly incompetent error.
Public advocate Jumaane Williams went one step further in bashing the BOE, which in New York is governed by commissioners hand-picked by party bosses.
The Board of Elections is a patronage mill, and it has to be broken up.
State Senate leaders are pledging hearings and significant change, but we've heard that before. As recently as a year ago, during attorney Suraj Patel's congressional primary, he narrowly lost an election to Congresswoman Carolyn Maloney.
You're going to see a lot of tweets and a lot of statements from a lot of people in the state Senate and in office who have the power to change things over the next couple weeks. And then once again, I imagine we're going to see very little.
Patel's fight to expose Board of Election flaws revealed tens of thousands of absentee ballots were tossed out or never sent to voters on time. His case led to some minor changes in the way absentee ballots are handled, but was used at the time by President Trump to incorrectly say there was election fraud happening.
New York now is once again at the forefront of their arguments for why elections need reform, because we're a democratic city, a democratic state, and year after year, we have these kinds of issues.
About those absentee ballots, there's more than 125,000 of them on the Democratic side of this race for mayor. That could end up being the whole ball game because those are not even going to be factored into these new numbers we're expecting at any moment. I just refreshed the Board of Elections page. They still have not dropped the new supposedly correct data. We will bring that to you as breaking news as soon as it comes in.